it to you. Y'all, let me turn this down. Remember, I'm on my way to, I've been in the house cleaning up real good today, sanitizing, bleaching stuff down, and I said, ooh, let me go, and I put some more stuff in my trunk for the Goodwill yesterday. I ended up putting a few more pieces in today, I guess, so it was good. And I rode up there last night. I never did get to the car wash, by the way, but I rode up to the Goodwill donation center last night, and they had the gates closed because they don't. Now the Salvation Army, you can drop off stuff when they're closed, but the Goodwill, I guess they don't. They say no drop offs, you know, if they're not open. So they had the little gates closed. So I ended up just bringing the stuff back home. But like I said, when I went through like cleaning up today, I would take breaks in between time, but I had about 3 more things I end up putting in the trunk for donation. So they close at 6, and I said, let me get myself together, and it's 5:25 now. So I said, let me get on up here and get this, because my trunk is full. So one of them is just a great big container full of stuff, and then it's some more like boxes and bags back there. So I said, let me go and get this stuff out of my trunk. You know, I go through spurts and spells, but I say whenever I get it out, I get it out. You know, I'm not going to try to beat myself down. If I can't get but a little bit done at a time, I can get a little bit done at a time. And I was kind of laughed about that, you know, because I got a little bit of stuff done yesterday. I got a little bit of stuff done today. I would take a break and I would do it. And I don't know if y'all remember the show called Alice, but I end up watching like some episodes. Did I say happy Sunday? Happy Sunday to y'all. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I end up watching some episodes of Alice today. Some I didn't even remember, because I did watch that growing up, you know, but I didn't remember those particular episodes with Telly Savalas, and was in one, and then Alice was a singer in another one. So it was kind of funny to kind of see that old stuff. You know, I watch nostalgia TV a lot sometimes on the weekends when I'm have some time. I have it on in the background because I do like those old shows. Do y'all like old shows? Anyway, like I said, I catch them sometime because I hadn't seen Alice in a while, but it was nice to kind of watch those couple of episodes, and I'll go and watch something else. I think I'm gonna try to find me a movie, because I said I was gonna find a movie yesterday and I never did. I don't know what I ended up watching yesterday. Some old shows yesterday, but I said I'm definitely gonna get me a movie on this evening and try to catch that. So what y'all been have going on this fine Sunday? I didn't cook dinner. I haven't cooked anything, rather. I took some taco soup out the freezer, and it's still froze. Amber made me want some chili. I said, you know what, I got some taco soup in the freezer, enough for a few servings this week. And I did take some ground beef out to make some tacos, but I put it in this, both of them rock hard, rock solid. So I'm probably just going to have something light this evening, like a salad or something, because I'm definitely not going to, and I told you I was just going to eat another hot dog with the rest of that slaw. That's what I ate earlier, a hot dog with some slaw. So I haven't had anything else to eat today other than a few grapes. And so now I'm feeling a little hungry, but I need to, like I said, go and catch them before 6 and drop this stuff off. And then I also have a, I don't know what time that car wash closed either, but I also have the prescription I need to pick up. Amber said they called her yesterday and she told them to refill. I really didn't need a refill. I don't know what, well, they still keep Amber's number on that. I asked them to change it the last time, but they still have her number, so they called her to see if I did a refill. She said she thought I did, so she just accepted, which is fine. It ain't like it's gonna go bad, but I did see one of my prescriptions is out. My prescription iron, I only had 3 left, so I'm gonna have to call my, I guess I could buy some over the counter because I have to take that, but I'm gonna have to get an appointment in with my ENP on some stuff I see already anyway. So that's what's going on with that little thingy thing. And as y'all can see, everything I told you, I can get the stuff here between 5 and 6 minutes from my house, so it don't take long. And the Goodwill donation center is no exception. It's up here on Goodman Road, the one, and you know, it's several around, you know, Memphis that I've gone to too. But I don't don't even know if they have a Salvation donation center out here. The one I go to used to be over there by my house in Cordova. So yeah, I don't know if, you know, they have one out here. I guess I could look it up, but I guess it don't matter. I also sometimes get them to pick up stuff at my house too, at the AMVETS or the Salvation Army. And they have been sending me a what's the name? But anyway, I done made it here, y'all. Let me get up out of here and do my trunk. Okay. How are you today? Good, good. What you got for me? Just some stuff in the trunk. It ain't a whole lot. Yes, ma'am. Everything in. How you been doing today? Tired and busy. Just sit it down here.
Yes, I'm tapping go home. So tell this place.
Whew. You by yourself today?
I'm by myself almost every day.
Oh, girl.
They don't got nobody some help.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
You have a good one now.
I am.
Look, I don't know how much stuff came in today. She had the doors closed, and because she unlocked the doors when I came up there, she said she by herself today. So I don't know how much of that how much she received today, but the donation center full. It's full of stuff. It's a little small walk space, you know. Some people don't like to do the Goodwill. I saw a lady, you know, I'm not saying anything one way or the other, but I don't feel like fumbling around with no darn garage sale either. So I didn't need no receipt. She didn't even ask though. I guess she said she was ready to go home, so she was. Oh, child, y'all check this out, y'all. They got, can y'all see this? The dog got the nerves to have on some shades. Lord have mercy. What is really going on? Child, the dog, well, I guess I was gonna say, how the dog gonna keep them shades on in the traffic? But I guess they put their tail back in the window, his head back in the window when the car started rolling. So, child, they done think of everything, I guess. The dog wearing shades. I guess the dog needs some sunlight protection because this sun ain't taking no prisoners today either. That's another thing coming. And I'm gonna whip on up in here. Just let it whip it, baby. I'm gonna whip on up in here to the Walgreens and pick up my scription. Y'all, what's them Tyler Perry plays? Ella, I think that's her name on there. Be saying scription. That she don't, I mean, Ain't Bam. That's who she play on the plays. She said, I'm gonna get my prescription, but she don't be talking about no regular prescription. She be talking about that earthly prescription. In the plays, if y'all know anything about the plays, you know. So, that's that on that. Whew, child. And the Dawn, it's not too far. The car wash ain't too far from here. Luckily, it's over off of Riverdale. I don't think it's Riverdale in actual Olive Branch, but I'm gonna call it Riverdale. I don't know what the street changed to in Olive Branch. Oh, excuse me. All right. Ooh, the sun ain't no joke, y'all. Ooh, ooh wee. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here because I'm sitting up here in the line waiting on the darn thing. But anyway, I'll let y'all know when I get to the car wash. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, this is not a family member, y'all, but I do want to recommend. I've been watching her channel lately. She's a young lady. I don't know how long. It seems like she's fairly new to YouTube. She's been doing videos. It's Naomi's Place. I like her personality. I think, you know, she shows herself shopping. I think she's trying to, you know, get herself and her life in a better financial situation. So she shows herself shopping with her benefits and things like that. And she shows some cooking videos, but it's called Naomi's Place. And she hold on 1 minute, y'all. I'm putting my stuff in here for my prescription. Anyway, well, let me get off here. I'm gonna get my prescription and then I'll talk back to y'all. But go over and check her out and say hello. And her channel name is Naomi's Place, and I'm gonna put the link in the description below. But go over, say hi, and give her some support. Okay, bye, y'all. I mean, for right now. I'll call y'all back in a minute. Okay, y'all, it's 5:42. I'm cooking with gas. I'm cooking with gas. Let's see if we can make the car wash, y'all. We trying to do this thing. We trying to do it here, okay? Ooh, Jesus. Y'all, so it was $15 because it's a 90-day supply. But like I said, I had some left. I was gonna wait. Well, go on and do it then, sir. Go on and do it. Yeah, I was gonna wait to get it, but you know, like I said, Amber said yes, which was fine. Anyway, I gotta use the money up on my card before the end of the year anyway, because it don't carry over. So I do have a few more, you know, doctor visits. I try to go and get everything I'm gonna do because, you know, and then we changing. We used to be with Cigna. I don't even know who this new provider is, but they're having some information sessions. And I got to make sure I go to some because I don't know how, you know, the new provider is going to work. But we got to sign up this month. And some of the benefits I have, like some of the additional benefits, I don't know how they're going to work. I don't even know how the new provider is going to work. So we'll see what's what. And it's going to be strange. You know, I got to make sure that my current health care, you know, that's the only thing about it when they change insurances. Sometimes the current people you be going to don't always fall up under the plan. So, and don't nobody want to be playing out of, you know, out of network type stuff for benefits. So I got to really make sure that, you know, if not, I'm gonna have to get to crack-a-lacking and get a recommendation and find somebody within the network for the new providers, which, you know, it don't kick in until January, so we got until the end of the year anyway. But it's gonna be strange because I mean, I've had Cigna for so long. Even before I worked at FedEx, I was with Cigna, you know, with Matter. So it was like, for the last 25 years, I've had Cigna as, you know, my insurance, but it ain't been the greatest in the last few years, by the way. But I think they try to have some extra things going. But we shall see what's what. I hadn't been to Applebee's in years. And every time I pass by this Applebee's, I be saying, oh, I'm going to go to Applebee's. I ain't been there yet. Have y'all been to Applebee's in years? You know, at one point, they had closed all the Applebee's. Well, I don't know about out here in Mississippi, but they closed them all in Memphis, right? And then they came back. But they never did come back quite right. You know, not all the, you know, locations that just seem like they fell off. And I don't think it's but a few that's there, you know. I went a couple of times and the food wasn't the same, you know, but you know, they still have some things that's pretty okay. You know, it's what it is. You ain't expecting no 5-star meal from Applebee's, you know. It's a quick little a la carte type restaurant to me, you know, just to grab a quick bite, nice just to sit down and chit chat over lunch. It ain't meant to be expensive. Same situation like Chili's as well too. But anyway, come on, ride that train. Y'all, I'll talk back to y'all when I get to the car wash. Because I am trying to get here. I'm rushing, y'all, and they don't close till 7. Look at God. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Now watch, I hope this man don't come over here because I really don't want to do no talking. I just want to pay for my little car wash and bring my tail on up out of here. Is what I want to do. Let me get the silver. I guess I'll get the silver.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you today?
Good. Here, let me help you with that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Which one do you like?
I'm going to get the silver today.
Yes, ma'am. There you go.
Thank you so much.
38 left on there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Please
That's it.
take your receipt.
It'll be real good here in about 30 minutes.
So it's almost that time, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you for your receipt.
Well, they must stop people from coming through at 6:30. It's 5:50 now. I guess it's a good thing. It's a car behind me too, so I guess I wasn't the last one to wait till the last minute. Oh, okay.
I told you about the Vikings.
He didn't.
Okay, yeah, he's going to turn off the street side, so if you're going to use the Vikings, go to the east side.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
It's in neutral, sir. It's in neutral. The vacuums, he turned the street side off, so I guess they ready. I'm moving on through, y'all. Moving on through. They spray it down. I don't know how good. Like I said, it's more rain. And somebody asked too, I'm gonna look it up on TikTok, that stuff for the sap. Because next time I come through here, which will probably be in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna order that stuff. But I gotta look her, I hadn't had a chance, but I did see in the comments. And I'm gonna try to answer some of the comments tomorrow. Y'all said we can't hear nothing you saying, but it's foolishness. Anyway, I'm gonna go on here through this car wash, y'all, and then I'll talk to y'all when the car wash is done, okay? Yeah, it's coming to an end, y'all. I'm right here do the rent section right now. I guess I can imagine y'all customers coming at the last hour like me. You know, I know people done worked all day. They be ready to get off. They be ready when it's time. I'm going through the power drivers now. I done vacuum on the just on the driver's side. I really don't need no vacuuming. Like I said, don't nobody be in the car mostly but me. And I have rubber mats down on my car as well, so there's that part. And plus I got a little hand back at the house, so I got the vacuum, y'all. And see, these are rubber mats I have now. Okay. I'm gonna vacuum it up, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all when I finish, okay? Okay, y'all, I'm finished at the car wash. I vacuumed out the front, and I was trying to get it. Them darn vacuum cleaners are powerful. I was trying to, what's the name? It done sucked up my doggone pen, y'all. Well, it said 8 to 7, but looked like they done put the thing out there saying you could no longer go in. So I guess I got there in the nick of time. I'm gonna take myself up and over here to the Quick Trip and get me some popcorn for my movie. I got some kernels and I got one bag of microwave popcorn, but I'll sit there and eat it. I love popcorn, y'all. Do y'all like popcorn? So I'm gonna go in here in the Quick Trip and get me a little small bag of popcorn to eat with my movie. And I got me a Coke Zero. I'm going to drink the Dairy Queen. I ain't been a Dairy Queen in a while. Amber used to come over here when she was staying out here with me, but I ain't been in a little bit. But like I said, I'm gonna go into the Quick Trip. I'm going down here to see what a Quick Trip is anyway, because me and Amber was trying to figure out where it was. So I'm over here, so I'm gonna go down here and try to find it, and I'm gonna go in there and get me a little small bag of popcorn. Yeah, that I'm gonna have with my movie with my little Coke Zero tonight. That's gonna be my movie and a snack, my snack for my movie. I hope I can find something like on the Hallmark, so you know, one of them like Chicken Soup for the Soul movies or something like that. Amber say they have all the same thing, but who cares what Amber thinks? She don't be talking about nothing. Them be some good movies. They be riveting. You know, this my time of year, because they finna start playing the Christmas movie. Oh, the Quick Trip right up here or down. Like if you come, I don't know if this is not Riverdale down here. It's Riverdale on the Tennessee side. I don't know what this is on the Mississippi side. I was trying to look up, see if I could see a sign or something so I could tell y'all. But like if you come straight down Riverdale, like before I get on here, a lot of times we come down this way to go to Atlanta or to Tupelo, and it's right past where you would get on the expressway going down. It's the 305. Okay, I see a big fat juicy sign now, the 305. And I'm going up in a Quick Trip up in here. You know, they just got the Quick Trips in this area. And this one over in West Memphis. And this is the one over here in Olive Branch. And I'm going to whip it on up in here. Whip it on up in here. I ain't never really came down this far on this here. And I really hadn't had a need to, for one thing. So I guess that part. Well, they got enough gas tanks down here. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Y'all, let me whip on in the Quick Trip. Y'all got a Quick Trip where y'all at? You know, I used to go to them in Atlanta when I went to visit Amber. I see everybody got these little ice machines now. Interesting. Anyway, let me put my little stuff in here and let me go on in the trip, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm leaving the Quick Trip. I just got a bag of popcorn in here. I didn't have to tell y'all something. And I did. He was very nice. He was talking to me when I got out the car. And I don't give my number out. But he was so kind and so nice until I ended up giving my number to him. When I got out the car, he was talking to me. He said his knee was bothering him. And this is the popcorn I got, y'all. At any rate, I didn't have y'all on in the store because when I parked, they pulled up right behind me, right next to me. And he said that his knee was really bothering him, that he had a situation with gout in his knee. So we just started talking outside the car, and Very nice man. So he was with his sister and his niece, right? So he stood at the car and he said, you know what, my niece said I need a cane. Well, I had an extra cane in my car and it was black. And so I said, you know what, sir, I got an extra cane and you can have it. I said, because I know what it is, and you know when you're in pain, you kind of need that extra support. So I gave him the cane. I said, but I'm short, so he's tall, over 6 feet like my brother. I said, so you're going to need something for the adjustment, right? And so we just sit up and talk. He asked me was I from here. We just talking in general, just a nice man. He said, well, let me hold the door open for you. So he holds my car door open. Well, he closed. He said, well, because I was sitting there and I got out and gave, you know, like I said, passed him the cane. He closed my car door. And so then he said, let me get that door for you. So he goes up to the quick trip door and he get the door, right? Y'all. But he kept following me in the store and talking to me. He said, that's my sister and my niece. I didn't ask him who the man was because I spoke to everybody. Y'all know how I do. So he said, she act like she my wife. I said, don't worry, I'll be looking out for my brother too when I be with him. I said, so I understand that, sir. I said, but I am, you know, I ain't nothing. We just chit-chatting. He said, you're so nice. He said, do you live out here? I said, yeah, I live out here in Olive Branch. He said, well, me too. He said, I'm not trying to be forward or nothing. I said, well, sir, I'm not really looking for anything right now, but it's just nice to have a friend. I said, so I don't mind talking to you. I said, but he said, can I call you sometime? I said, so he said, it was just really a pleasure to meet you today. I said, well, it was a pleasure to meet you as well. And he was such a gentleman that I didn't mind, you know. He said, you have a good evening. You know, I didn't mind giving him my phone number. Nothing else, you know. I thought, well, what the heck? You know, I said I was going to stop being so mean, you know, when it comes to that. But I'm not looking, you know, like I say, to date. But it was just nice, friendly conversation with the gentleman. He was such a nice thing. And so his sister, niece, was looking at him. I said, he don't want y'all to know what he doing. He said, I ain't doing nothing. He said, but yeah, you're a nice young lady. I said, he said, so I just laughed, y'all. It was a nice experience, though, just to have somebody nice. And he wasn't disrespectful at all. He was just a friendly guy. Like I said, I don't know the man at all from Adam, but his name David. So David, if you hear me, thank you. You're making my day. Have a good one. Have a good night. But anyway, yeah, so that was that. But I got this popcorn. They didn't have little small bags, but this whole bag is $3.20. But I'll make myself probably eat half of it. I'll eat half the bag because it's 2 servings, and I'll have a half for another time. So I just got the smart cheddar kind. But anyway, I'm gonna get my hind parts on back home. Yes, I am. Yes, I is. And I'll talk to y'all when I get there. Well, y'all, I done got caught by the train, so I'm waiting on the train now. Waiting on the train so I can make it home. Out on their porch. Some new neighbors. They've been here about a month and a half. And they've been slowly getting a little situation together. And I see they got them some furniture out here. Well, y'all, I'm getting ready to roll on up. Oh, the little children out here playing the football, y'all. They out here in the yard playing. It's nice to see kids out playing. You know, you don't see that a whole lot anymore with the children, you know, playing and stuff. So it's really nice to kind of see them, you know, playing and doing, just being kids, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna roll up in here, and I went out briefly. I did get some more grapes, and I got some tea in the garage that I got, because I told y'all I didn't have but like one left. So I did get the tea, and I need to take this tea and some peroxide. I need to take it in the house. I took the grapes in, but I set the bags down over there in the chair, and I need to get that peroxide and that tea in. So I'm gonna get off here, but y'all, hopefully I can get this up tonight because it's 6:30 now. But anyway, I want you to know you're loved. I love you, but God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And y'all go over and give Naomi's place a shout. Love you much. Bye.